When you're young, you often hear of fables. And of course, since you're young, you believe these fables. But once you are older, you begin to realize these stories you once believed in were merely just fantasy. Except this one. The story of the princess who had been locked away in a tower for years and years. 30 to be exact, is real. Many princes, knights, titans, and even regular men have tried to rescue her over the last 30 years. But none of them were great enough. Until me. My name is Gaston. I am the last titan. But before I tell you how I slayed the dragon and saved the princess, we must go back to before my journey began. 10 days ago.
Hilger, did you hear about the most recent titan that tried to save the princess?
Of course I did, Sigvast. And I also heard he failed miserably.
Yes, indeed. Another one to add to the story.
Besides, I feel our people could do a better job anyway.
Us Vikings have what it takes. They just simply don't allow us.
They are just mad we won the war all those years ago. They wouldn't want one of us saving their princess.
Those foolish royals. If only they knew the power we hold.
Don't be dumb, Sigvast. They know the power we hold, as we used it to win the war.
Then why won't they just give us a chance?
Because they don't want to pay us equal wages. The wages they paid the rest of the fallen soldiers.
I'm gonna check on the kids. See if they're hungry.
Alright, truth or dare, it's your turn, Victor.
I'll say. Truth.
Is it true you still wet the bed?
Yeah. But it's not as much anymore. Nothing is funny. What are you all laughing at? And you, Gaston. You haven't gone yet.
Alright, I'll go now.
Truth or dare?
He wouldn't dare pick a dare.
Ha. Yeah, he's too scared to pick dare.
You know what? Fine. Go on and give me a dare then.
Don't listen to these jerks. You don't have to do a dare.
I want to. Go on, shoot.
In that case, I dare you to save the princess all on your own.
That's impossible.
If you're a true Viking, then nothing is impossible.
Fine. I'll save her then.
Will you now? Let's see how far you get.
Too many people have died trying to save that princess. Gaston, it isn't worth it. You don't have to prove anything to anyone.
I'm doing it for you.
For me.
Yes, for you. I will show everyone that I am capable. And I will show you that I can be yours.
Are you kids hungry?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
No thank you, sir.
Son?
No, I'm alright.
Alright. Victor, come on so you can eat.
Yes. What are we gonna do? Every fighter we send to save our daughter just ends up being killed.
I know, my love. But I have a feeling the next one we choose will get it done.
As you said time and time before. I should have never made a deal with the devil.
You shouldn't have, but you did. Everyone makes mistakes. And that deal was yours. We will get her back.
Who are we gonna choose next?
I'm not sure yet. We can figure it out in the morning.
Father.
Oh, son. Did you change your mind? Are you ready to eat now?
No, it's something else.
What is it?
I think I have what it takes to save the princess.
You? Gaston, a prison.
Yes, me father.
And why is that?
Because, I believe with the training we've done for the last year, it's been enough.
Yes, but son. Our people aren't allowed to save the princess. We're forbidden.
Why?
It's a long history between the royals and us.
Isn't there anything we can do?
I'm afraid not, son.
I'm gonna do it.
What exactly are you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell them I'm a titan.
And you think they're going to believe you, my son?
Yes, of course they will.
Why do you want to save the princess?
Well, it's about time I do something for the village.
Right. Well, my son, if you feel ready, Go for it, but I don't know.
What's wrong, father?
The journey is very dangerous. And I don't want to lose you like I lost your mother. I can't afford to lose you too.
I'm gonna do it for Mum. And you. And the village.
I believe in you, my son. And so would your mother.
I know she would. Thank you, Dad.
I love you, my son.
I love you too, father.
First thing in the morning, I shall take you to the castle. Get some rest, my son.
I will.
I guess you really are going to save the princess.
Oh me. Ha. Yeah, I am.
Mind if I sit next to you?
Sit.
Are you only saving the princess because Ian dared you to?
Of course not. Ha ha. I wanted to for forever now.
Be honest, Gaston.
Okay, okay. Fine. Yes, maybe only because I was dead too.
You know you don't have to do this. Ian and Victor aren't worth doing this for. For Christ's sake, Victor still wets the bed.
Got that right, but I truly do want to do this. I just needed a small push.
As long as you're doing this because you want to.
I am.
Okay, good. Oh, and Gaston.
Yeah, Astrid.
Be careful out there.
I will.
And don't forget about me when the whole world knows your name.
I couldn't ever.
And why is that?
Because you'll be with me forever.
I'm always gonna be here with you, Gaston.
And I will for you.
We should get to bed.
We should.
Good night, Gaston.
Good night, Astrid.
My son, it is your big day.
Yes, it is, father.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Never been more sure, father.
All right, my son. To the castle we go.
Before we go, I have to say goodbye to someone.
Look who it is. My little hero. Are you about to go?
Yeah, I wanted to say goodbye before I left.
Don't you know it's not goodbye, Gaston? It's only see you later.
You're right. I'll see you later, Astrid. I gotta get going now.
Yeah. Be careful, Gaston.
I will. I love you.
I love you too.
Here's your ship, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Are you sure you don't want to cancel?
I'm gonna go, Dad.
Yes, of course, my son. I love you, Gaston. I know you will return home.
Hopefully. Everyone, before I leave for my journey, I want to say, in case I don't return, I'm proud to be the first Viking to make waves like no other. I love you all. Princess Elizabeth, here I come.
When is the new Titan expected to arrive?
Tomorrow morning. His ship has just set off.
And are you sure he is a Titan?
Yes, of course he is. His name is Gaston.
Gaston. Do you think your daughter will come back married?
Oh, darling. I'm not sure. Let's get her home first.
Yes, but we do need to keep our bloodline going.
Sigvast. What's with the long face?
My son, I'm just scared of losing my son. The years you and I have spent fighting war after war, army after army, I've never been more afraid of anything.
Ian. Why did you dare Gaston to save the princess all on his own?
It was the first thing that came to my mind. I didn't think he'd actually do it.
Well, I hope you're happy now. And know whatever happens to him is your fault.
He's not. He needs to learn what it takes to be a real Viking.
He is a real Viking. Realer than you anyway.
I'm the realest Viking since my father fought in the Royals vs Vikings war. But he was raised by the weak.
We're all supposed to be family and you ruined that.
I did no such thing. We will never be family. We are not blood.
Here I am. I finally made it. The castle. King Theudbald. At last, I have arrived.
Gaston. You are here. How are you doing?
I think I'm doing good.
And how was the travel here?
Not too bad.
I suppose you know what you're here for.
Yes, Your Highness. I will save the princess.
My daughter has been locked away for 30 years. And I don't know how much time me or my wife have left, and I want to see her freed.
I will make sure she's freed.
Thank you, son. Oh, I almost forgot. I have something for you.
What is it?
Armor. It's in the upstairs room to your right, waiting for you.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. You're gonna need it whilst slaying the dragon.
Dragon.
Perhaps you are unaware. There is a dragon that guards the tower my daughter is hidden away in.
This day just gets better and better. See, I was unaware of that part. I believe no one told me.
Well, you know now. And it's too late to back down.
Right, I shall not back down. I will get the job done.
Oh, and let me go over the reward.
There's a reward.
Yes, of course there is. You think I'd have you slaying dragons for free? The reward is a sum of $100 million. Now, get some rest, son. Your journey begins tomorrow morning. Bright and early.
Good night, Your Highness.
Do you think Gaston is all right?
Of course he is. He's my son. He is strong, powerful, capable. Nothing is too much for him.
Yes. I know he's all right. He will be home. As you are his father.
Indeed I am. And we did used to kick butt back in those days.
Yes, yes we did.
Today my quest begins. The princess shall be saved.
Yes, she shall. Because I know you're capable.
You know, all my life people have been telling me I'm capable of this and capable of that. How come I don't feel capable of anything?
Because, my boy, you tell yourself you aren't. You tell yourself that so much that you start to believe it. People told me I could never be king and keep my people in check. Over time, I began to believe it. Until my father died and it was time for me to step up. My wife reminded me every day, you got this. You are someone. And I began telling myself that. And I've been running this kingdom for the last 35 years. And I've gotta say, I am doing a pretty good job, and when my daughter returns home I'll be even better.
Thank you, King Theudbald. Your words have meant a lot to me.
Of course, my son. There's breakfast waiting for you inside. You wouldn't want to fight on an empty stomach.
I'll be right there. Gaston, you've got this. Mum, Dad, Astrid, the village, the king, the queen, the princess are all counting on me. I will not fail.
Good luck, my dear.
Thank you, Queen Claudette.
You will do excellent.
I'm hope to.
Gaston. Please be okay.
Princess, where are you?
Will anyone find me?
Okay, Hilger.
Sigvast. Are you all right?
Yes, of course. Who is responsible for the princess's disappearance?
I'm not sure. You know, one time, I did hear the story that a Viking named Asgard captured her after we won the war. Looking at it now, it makes a lot of sense.
Who knew searching for this princess would be a workout? What was that? Princess, I'm coming. Princess, I'm here.
My knight in shining armor. And your name might be?
Gaston Oprison, and I'm here to rescue you.
You actually gonna get me out of here unlike the rest?
Yes, I will.
Alright, let's go then.
So Princess, is it true you've been locked away for 30 years?
Yes. It is true. Who are you under that helmet? Take it off.
Oh, sure.
My look at you. You look rather young. How old are you?
I'm 17. And you?
Never ask a lady her age. Don't you know that?
Right, I apologize.
It's fine. I'm 35.
Wowzers. Okay. I'm sorry.
Well anyway, Tell me about you. Right. Gaston. Tell me about you.
Well, I'm not actually a Titan. I'm really a Viking, but
A Viking? That's really cool. You know, I remember my parents used to try and teach me to hate Vikings, but I don't see why.
yeah, me either. My father always tells me it's history between them but never goes further than that.
Even at 35, I'm unaware of the history. I wish I was back home.
I'm gonna make sure you get home.
Thank you, Gaston.
Of course, Princess Elizabeth. We should really get a move on.
You're right.
Come and get it, dragon. Dragon, you don't have to do this anymore. I understand whoever brought you here has made you believe that, but this princess has done nothing to anyone. Be free, dragon. Be free.
Oh my god, did that really work?
I guess so. I've gotta say, I didn't think it would be that simple.
Me either.
Let's go, Princess Elizabeth. Here we are, Princess. This is your home.
Gaston. Thank you so much for getting me back here safely.
No problem.
Well, are you going to come in?
I don't think so. I gotta get home.
Well, be safe, Gaston. And I hope to see you again.
You shall. Good night, Princess.
Good night, Gaston. Mother. Father. I'm home.
Princess. I'm so happy you're home, my daughter.
Me too, Father. Mother.
My baby. Where is Gaston?
He went home.
Gaston, before you go, here is the money. Thank you so much for bringing my daughter home.
My pleasure. And thank you. Everyone, I'm home.
My son.
I'm glad you're home, Gaston.
It feels good to be home.
You're gonna tell me about the journey.
Of course.